him win his war. So hopefully that way we won't actually have to do anything. Yeah, come on, go. March. Victory. Victory. Where are you going off to? Sends. March. You at war with anybody else? No, you're just got the whole hostility thing. Pinolo de Harcourt has contracted consumption. Giselle has contracted consumption. I'm kind of curious as to why I care. The holding in Paris is under siege. We've been attacked. None of it really important. Kill him. Good job. Okay, where is his home territory? He's the Duke of Galicia. Where does he actually own? Does he only own this spot? Because if he only owns this spot... Yeah, he only owns that spot. How many men can we have here? I kind of don't want to give my men over to the command of this guy, because he will just slaughter them all. I'm just going to chill. We're going to march home. Because we've helped. Bishop Roger of St. Albans was captured in battle and is now my prisoner. Can I ransom you? I don't want to release you. I'll ransom you for 25 gold. March home. We're still making some money, so that's good. The French-Galician de jure war of Vendôme has ended. King Serlo won. Good. Disband. Done. I would like to get this back. I would really, really like to get this back. He's the Earl of Oxford, and that has agnatic cognatic. Ooh. So does that mean... Ooh. You are the heir. But that's agnatic cognatic gavelkind. So what happens... No. I think I'll just wait until he's in another civil war, and then I'll attack him. Actually, how's his current civil war going? It's going okay. Mainly probably because he's got that 20,000 men thing going on. You're not doing such a great job, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you over here to help out foster relations with this kid over here. I'm curious as to whether the war's going well enough for me to go, right, I'll be having this back. So all of that is English, like English. And we don't need them anymore. All of this is English. Can I actually declare war on him for it? I probably could, but I'll have to wait a moment to see if we can declare war after we've disbanded them. So I could declare war on you for this, no? I could claim Oxford? Okay, that's nice, but I don't want to. I wanted to dual claim this. So I could, in theory, because it's cause enough for war. In theory, I could do it. But I'm thinking that even if he wins, he'll just start another civil war round anyway, so let's have a look. You've got... Oh, you've only got 37 out of the 97 you actually require to get the thing. Hold a feast, dude. Feasts make everybody happy. I'd like to go on a hunt, but I can't. Because I'm injured from war. Oh well. Hopefully the wound will heal soon. Betrothed can marry. Theobald and Mathilde. Who is she? I don't even remember, but okay, yeah, do that. You, sir. I would love to have an alliance with you. I wonder, do you have any children? You do. You do have some children. You've got Prince Siegfried. I wonder, would Prince Siegfried like to be married to... How old is he? He's 14. To my not-so-fantastic daughter? He would? That's fantastic. That would be lovely if we had an alliance with you. Blessings be. That's good. Blessings be. Hooray. So are we allies yet? No. You're not allies yet. We will be. Eventually. Hopefully. King of England. He's having fun. Though I had thought Baron Robert to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival was slightly erratic. Oh, he's possessed. Well, of course it's slightly erratic. What do you expect? Okay. We can allow the duel. Disallow it but take no further action, or disallow it and banish him. I'll allow it, I guess. I'm assuming it's not me. I'm really hoping it's not me. I don't know. It doesn't say it was me, so presumably it wasn't. And I did the right thing. Whoa, England. Dudes, you're getting your asses whooped. Dudes. But hey, we're independent. It only took like 40 episodes, but hey, we're independent. No, you can't die of consumption. That would be very, very bad. No, you're not allowed to. I forbid it. Damn it. Felicia de Harcourt has now also got it. Damn it. Cool. But this is nice. I mean, look. 1,298 men from this place alone. 48 of them heavy cavalry, meaning knights. This makes me a very, very happy camper. Can I get another retinue thingy yet? Because that would be nice too. Not quite. Almost though, but not quite. So Kaiserman. I'd like to have that alliance sometime soon. Just in case the King of England gets a little frisky. A daughter was born to Roger and Felicia, named Stephanie. She was the heir to Thormond, wasn't she? And then this lady had a son. Who I killed! Right. I killed, didn't I? Yes, I did. And she didn't have another son. Which means that you are the heir. Wait, hang on, what? No, why are you the heir? Why are you the heir? That is confusing. But I still don't think it passes outside of my rule, so I'm okay with it. Goes to Mark of Godwin. Oh, I know why it is. It's because she had a son, and her sister didn't. So I'm going to plot to kill this kid. Who will help me in this plan? You would. Awesome. Anybody else? Any really, 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 really huge... Yes. You're just a little bit put off by it. But what if I gave you 20 bucks? 20 bucks makes everything better. And you would join. And you are a Princess of England. Why are you a Princess of England? You have the Great Pox, though, so no thank you. Gilbert of Godwin. That ought to be enough. One child lacks a guardian. My nephew Randolph. Randolph is actually pretty good at stuff, so I'm going to give him to Botolph. Actually, no I'm not. I was going to, but I've changed my mind. I was going to give him to Botolph, but I don't think I will anymore, because Botolph is a little bit meh. I'll give you to Herman instead. Herman is a lot less meh. Go. To the heroic Duke Brian, blessings be upon your house. Oh, right, okay, you're going to help me. Good. You are also going to help me. Awesome. You are also going to help me. Double sweet. Hooray. Your kid's going to die, lady. Alright, so how is this war going for England? Because I'm tempted to jump in and be like, right, I'll be having that back, thank you. And apparently he's doing quite well. I'm kind of surprised by that, actually. Oh right, he's got weak claims on all of my land. And technically some of it is de jure his. Actually, let's have a look at that, because I want to take a look and see what I own and what he owns. So this is de jure Holy Roman Empire, this is de jure French for now, and it'll start going backwards, so I think it might just stay de jure French until somebody else takes the whole duchy, or if I form a kingdom. This place can't de jure drift because Vexin isn't owned by me, and I don't have a kingdom. Wow, we saved Brittany. We saved Brittany, but only just. It would be really swell if I could declare myself King of Brittany. But I can't, because Brittany requires that if you want to create it, you have to be Celtic. Because we've got everything else, we're just not Celtic. And I'd love to be able to swap to being Irish or Breton for 5 seconds and then swap back. But we can't. Though, I did discover, on the topic of kingdoms and such, that Ireland does not require anything except that you have enough gold and piety. And how long has this got until it's part of Scotland? Because after it becomes technically part of Scotland, it no longer counts as being technically part of Ireland, so we might be able to declare the Kingdom of Ireland fairly soon. Because all these places have been part of Scotland for a fair while. 87 years for all those. Yeah, 87 years for Ulster. So if we take that out of the equation, that means we'll own a full third. And these guys have been part of it for a while too. I could, of course, take some of it back. But I think I'd have to wait until there was a big war, because I'm fairly certain that this is one massive... Yeah, Ulster is pretty big. That's Moray, though. That's interesting. But it appears that the King Bishop of Scotland has actually got things kind of under control. People don't like him, but he's not doing too bad. I can claim places, though. Can't claim a lot of them. If we're of the same dynasty, we aren't. Yeah, we're not of the same dynasty or anything like that. We could swear fealty to him, which would be funny, but I'm not going to do that, because he's a Scotsman, and more to the point, he's a Scotsman who's been trying to fuck with us. So, no thank you. Oh, it's almost time as well! It's almost time for the Khan of Khans to come riding over into the west. My co-conspirator Sexbald has bribed a hunter taking Mark on a trip into the wilds to quietly dispatch the child and make it look like an accident. They call it the wilds for a reason. They do! Kill him! Yes, it's this game, man. It's this game. It makes you think, you know, people die. It's cool. A young talented artist from Mortain proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Duke Brian of Flanders. Sure. The old wound has finally healed, leaving a pretty grotesque scar behind. Finally. This makes me happy. Means we're probably going to live for a fair while. One child lacks a guardian. Brian de Harcourt, my son who has a hair lip. Oh dear. Well, at least he's not inheriting, so we will give him to somebody who's good at stewardship and be done. Except you. You don't get to be. And you don't get to be either, because you're English. Herman. Look after my kid. Ah, this is the things I do for love thingy. I was inspecting the damage to the highest tower in Mortain when the head of Nigel appeared out of the window 50 meters above ground. What should I do with this curious child? I can say curiosity never killed anybody, and it might. Teach him a lesson, or I'll probably kill him, or strictly forbid him to climb the tower. I'm going to go with curiosity never killed anyone and hope it actually doesn't kill him. He gained brave. Sweet. He's gonna be really good. I can just sense it. Done. Success. The hunter did what he was paid for and made sure Mark never returned from the hunting trip. Unfortunately, he lost his nerve and told everybody about it. Good, but bad. I succeeded with my plot, but I have a feeling that she's not going to like me very much. Oh hey, she doesn't actually give a shit. She gives a shit. Yeah. But technically, he's not my close kin, so it's not my problem. I'm not Kinslayer or anything like that. Do you see the Kinslayer trait on my profile anywhere? I think you do not. The Lords of the Holy Roman Empire have approved the institution of the Medium Crown Authority law. Cool. That's actually not bad. So, you've got Medium Crown Authority, you've got Medium Crown Authority, and you're slowly actually getting a bit of support for that. For the whole High Crown Authority thing. That could be pretty good. Because if he manages to swap it to Agnatic Cognatic Primo, oh, he might only be able to swap it to Agnatic Primogenitor, but even if he does only succeed in doing that, he has a son. Maybe he doesn't. Bastard. But he'll probably legitimize him. Sorry about that, I just had to answer the door because apparently someone came round with food for me. That makes me happy. So, as I was saying, King Serlo, while being of our dynasty and holding the Duchy of Orleans and pretty much nothing else. Oh, he's got a weak claim on Suffolk. Interesting. Despite the fact that he's got a bastard son, I suspect that he's probably going to legitimize this kid. Who did he home with? Aylin? Who's she? Huh. I have no idea, but hey, Norman Kings. Of course, if anything else happens, it'll just go to his brother, I believe. Yeah, his brother. His brother Gilbert, and he's still of our dynasty as well. But, France is still agnatic elective. So, women cannot be elected, which could be a bit of a problem. But we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it, even though that is not a cliche that's used in every single situation. It is in this one. Okay, cool. So we've still got some squire lists coming, medium barracks, and an archery range. And we've still got a bit of money. We've still got some cash. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. We're gonna have a large stone wall in Mortain. Continue, I guess. So Hilda Bruin and who? Oh wait, she's my wife, isn't she? I never remember the family names of these people. I always just sort of see them come up and then go, hang on, who? Okay. Well, if she died, it would be bad, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I could remarry somebody with high stewardship or something like that. Duchess Yolanda, I guess. Yolanda favors me as the heir to the Kingdom of France. So does King Serlo. Oh, that's interesting. Not quite what I was going for, but I guess I could live with that. Fulks regards us as the best god. I think we might inherit that if the king should die. And we actually have a fair bit of land. So, I mean, we could destroy some duchy titles if we had to, and just sort of be like, okay, well, we've destroyed the duchy titles, but we still hold all this land. Because we own all of our de jure duchies, except for Vexen. Okay, so how old is he? He's 27. He's actually younger than we are. He likes us too, which is nice. But that's because we gave him a kid and we joined his war, mostly. And because we're just so gosh damn famous. Well, how's he going with that whole High Crown Authority? He's actually not that far off making it. He only needs 8 more votes. Prince Fouquet. favors us as the heir. Eustache. Wow. We might actually end up with a kingdom. I was not thinking that it would be France, though. I was thinking that we were going to have to form Ireland first, but this presents us with a bit of an opportunity, because one of the things about Francia, as in the Empire of, is that one of the things about creating it, apart from the fact that you need 2 kingdom titles, you need to have one that's outside of Aquitaine, Brittany, Burgundy, and France. And the reason for that is because otherwise the AI would be able to form Francia pretty much immediately, because they could just form the Kingdom of Aquitaine from France. The King of France holds 2 titles that are king titles, he can just go bam, Francia. But if we take Ireland, because we'd need a while to get ourselves in order over here, and if we inherited, that could be very good. I mean, we have 20,000 men. Why are you not showing me my retinues? Huh, that's odd. I am not pleased by this state of affairs. I will sort that out in a moment, hopefully. If we became King of France, we might be able to last the 10 years if he manages to make it High Crown Authority. I don't want to upset anybody. Gain slothful. No, thank you. I usually don't like gossip. I couldn't help but agree with a gossiper. That proud courtier sure needs to get a grip on reality. Oh. Is he good at anything? He's kind of meh. We'll go with this one anyway, because it's really not nice to talk about people behind their back. That's just mean. I think what we'll do is we'll play through at this point until we get the Khan of Khans announcement, because Genghis Khan, well, the Mongols, are about to show up. Actually, no, I don't think it is Genghis Khan. It might not be. I cannot remember who's in charge of the Mongols at this point. But they're coming. Oh yeah, oh look at them sweet, sweet levies. Them sweet, sweet levies. Evru. Did we build a stone wall here? No, because we can't yet. Right, technology. Well, I guess we might as well vote for ourselves. Yay, vote for ourselves. The Frankish populace in Amiens have embraced Norman culture. Sweet. Pretty sure I own that. I do! You guys love me. You really love me. Different culture, my ass. We're not different culture anymore. You really love me. Actually, that's something we haven't had a bit of a look at in a couple of episodes, I believe. How the culture spread's going. Yeah, these guys are still stubbornly Breton. These guys are English? Oh no, they're Norman. They're Norman, but they're under an English ruler, which makes them unhappy. These guys are Frankish, and these guys are still Dutch. This does not make me pleased. Where did all the flags go? Oh god. I hope I didn't break the game. The Khan of Khans. My liege, vague rumours of an all-conquering menace have reached us from the far east. It seems a great Khan has united all of the tribes of the vast steppes, leading millions of horse warriors against the great cities of Cathay. In time, this new Khagan could pose a threat to the civilized world. Oh. Whoever the hell that is. Okay. He's got the Ikane. A fine tale! We'll pause that. I think, in that case, it seems that he's here. I think in that case, we might call this set to a close here. And I will try to fix up whatever went wrong with those flags. Why? I don't know why it didn't show those flags. That's odd. It shows my flag. It shows these flags. I don't know. Maybe it's just having a shit fit. But at any rate, I think we'll call it to a close here, and in the next set, I guess we will see where fortune takes us. We could be the kings of France in the next episode set. And I think the first thing we do would we take on these guys and be like, right, we'll be having that back, thanks. Or we could try and get him to revolt. That'd be nice. Anyway, this is Grey Hunter signing out, so I'll see you guys next time.